Alright, what's going on, guys? Good to see you guys again. We're out here outside of Carson City. We're going to be doing a two-nighter adventure out to Hobart Reservoir that's just a few miles off the Tahoe Rim Trail on the other side of the mountain. So we got about a 5-mile hike on a dirt road. I was hoping to be able to drive in, but I got to check out and see if the gates open or closed. So we might just hike it in, have a two-night camping trip. I got a whole bunch of new gear. Got a 75-liter fully packed up wood stove, everything. It's gonna be a fun little trip. I'm gonna be cooking up some food, hopefully catch some fish. Got the fishing gear all set, but as you guys will see, I'll have a whole new setup. Be talking about some new gear. Got a new pomoly hot tent, new wood stove, loads of new gear. So definitely excited to get out and test it out. We're gonna have beautiful weather, as you can see. Clear blue skies right now around me. Not a gray cloud in sight, so weather calls for super clear conditions all weekend long. So we're gonna be out here for 2 nights and about 2 days, 2.5, 3 days. So we're gonna get to hiking, and it's just roughly barely 11 o'clock. So hopefully we can make it out there before it gets dark. So we're gonna hustle it up and get to moving. I'll see you guys here after a little bit. Bye for now. Alright guys, well, we haven't talked since I left the car, so it took us a good 5 hours to get into camp. We got into camp just as the sun was going down, so had to set up everything in the dark. Luckily I was able to get the tent set up in a good amount of time. Had some dinner, prepped some firewood, got a fire pit out there. We were out at Hobart Reservoir, so it was a good steady hike in, lots of elevation, and about 4 or 5 miles in, so definitely recommend doing this trip if you have like a Jeep or 4-wheel drive vehicle. I was hoping to get my car further in, but I decided not to take that chance. So you definitely make it in a 4-wheel drive vehicle though. So we are in the tent, got the stove rolling. Oh yeah, nice and toasty. The temperature gauge has gone up from like 33 degrees when I first got in here all the way up in the 40s already. So that stove is rolling pretty good. I'm gonna let it burn. It'll probably last until I fall asleep. I'm gonna watch a movie and just relax. Had some amazing dehydrated spaghetti for dinner. But hopefully I'll be able to chat more, since I didn't get to show you guys the whole setup of camp yet earlier today when I got in, since it was all dark. So I'll show you guys everything tomorrow and hopefully chat with you guys a little bit more and be doing a full run through of the gear, everything I'm using for this trip. The new pomoly Stove Hut 70 hot tent that everybody's been dying for lately. It seems like pretty popular tent. When I bought it, it took about a week and a half for it to show up. So, and I bought it when it first came out. Now I'm talking to people that it's literally taken till Christmas for them to get their delivery of this tent. So I'm thankful I got it when I did. So, and then we're also burning the Luxe 3W stove. Thing is amazing. Using another trip a few weeks ago with some friends. Went out and just did an easy camp out, like actual campground stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna quit blabbing, watch a movie, and relax for a little bit. It is getting toasty warm in here already, man. Holy hell. All right, guys. I'll see you guys all in the morning. Have a good night. Bye for now. Good morning, everybody. Hope y'all are doing well this morning. Just out here enjoying my morning cup of coffee, as I always do on trips like this. I gotta say, I slept amazing last night. The tent, the stove, absolutely awesome. So, definitely recommend this tent to anybody out there thinking about getting a new hot tent or getting into hot tent camping. This setup, this pomoly stove hut 70, absolutely amazing. Love it. Perfect tent for these little adventures like this, man. Perfect backpacking tent, and then mix it in with the Luxe 3W stove. Absolutely awesome setup. I had that stove going so well last night. It literally was up probably about 30, 31 degrees, 30 degrees when I got inside that tent last night. And when I got that stove going, I had it going, literally hitting at least close to 55, 60 degrees last night inside that tent. It was warm. Didn't have any issues whatsoever. Definitely recommend it. This is perfect. You can easily fit two adults, an adult and one kid, an adult and a dog. There's so much stuff about this tent that I love. There's very few cons that I see with this tent on this first trip. It was just amazing getting all the gear out, testing it out, giving it a run through, and just seeing how it performs. And I slept comfortable with all my sleeping gear, with the awesome setup. I definitely recommend it. Definitely an awesome tent with having the floor inside. So it's a nice tent. It was amazing last night. Slept really good. It's nice having that floor inside where you don't have to um, sleep on the ground. You're not sleeping on the snow or whatever, or lay a ground sheet underneath you and all that stuff. So, but yeah, we're just out here relaxing. It was a great night's sleep. We're just gonna be hanging out all day today, and probably do some fishing. Hopefully, catch a couple fish because there are fish out here. So we'll see how that goes. I brought all my fishing gear, so we'll test that out and probably process some more firewood and just relax. It's like doesn't even feel like it's in the winter right now because it's like literally probably going to be about a high of 55 to 60 degrees a day. Perfectly clear blue skies, no cloud to be seen. Absolutely gorgeous. So we it takes a little bit of time for us to get some good amount of snow up here. There was a little bit coming in, but most of it's kind of melted away from our last storm. But over here in the Tahoe, Carson City area, it's northern Nevada area. We takes us a little bit to get a good amount of snow. So probably hopefully in a couple next couple of weeks we'll get some snow up in the higher elevations and things like that. So, but I'm hoping to do some full snow camping trips this year with this setup, and be nice to get into some remote spots and do a little off-grid stuff. I do plan on getting out to like more dispersed locations where it's not like actual campgrounds like this, but like kind of in the Mount Rose area. Try to do that Jameson Lake area on my last video that I did. So, but yeah, we're just gonna be hanging out, and I'll be all right. I will talk to you guys after a little bit. Bye for now. All right, what's going on, guys? Just relaxing, about to eat some dinner. Got quite the array of food tonight. Got a backpacking dehydrated meal, smokehouse chicken with rice and beans, and a little extra rice on those boil bag things of rice with a little bit of tuna mixed into it. So, might have a little left over, but that's the great thing is when you camp out and you do these trips, you got to eat most of the food you bring because you don't want to pack out a bunch. Then we got to lighten the load. Yeah, it's been an amazing night. Relaxing by the fire. A little fishing, no luck. They were jumping, but they weren't biting. So, well, we were just hanging out and relaxing. Barely 7 o'clock right now. I'll probably be heading to bed the minute this fire dies down. Try to go to bed a little earlier tonight so we can get up at a decent time and get out of camp. But man, this has been a lot of fun. I've definitely enjoyed the day. Relaxing, took a nap today. Visited with some people hiking because some of the trails, this is like not that far off the Tahoe Rim Trail, so there's a lot of people hiking and whatnot throughout the area. But yeah, it's been a good day, man. Just glad I could come out and enjoy the 2 days and test out some new gear. And it's getting warm. I have to back up a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see me still okay. But yeah, so it's been awesome. So definitely love it out here. All the gear's working great. Had no issues. Always love it when I have a successful trip like this and whatnot. And get out here and enjoy it, make the most of it. So, but I really do appreciate you guys following along. And as I always say, I more than appreciate the support that you guys show on the page. And I have been kind of going back and forth and contemplating a name change to the channel. Here, it won't happen anytime soon. It's just kind of a work in progress. Just trying to think of a name. If you guys got suggestions, leave it down in the comments below. So I'd love to hear some ideas, and just been kind of beating around the concept a little bit of, expanding it something away from the Tigger element and something more of everything, something that has all different outdoors aspects all tied into one instead of just trails and hiking and things like that, because I do a lot more than just hike, I do winter camping, and I do, fishing and things like that. So I want to change it up a little bit more with the channel growing and everything else. Kind of decided to change it up a little bit. Like I said, it's still in the works. So I do appreciate you guys, all the support, and the channel's growing more than I ever thought it would. So, but I'm going to enjoy my dinner, relax it by the fire for the little bit of the night, and hopefully go to bed here in the next hour or two, and get the stove going and relax inside the warm hot tent. So I will see you guys in the morning. All right, bye for now. All right, guys, as you can see, pack is all loaded, camp is all broken down, got the fire out, everything is good. We got our water supply for the hike back out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this adventure as much as I did. Absolutely amazing time coming out for 2 nights. Great little spot to get out and test out some gear. So, but we are going to get hustling back down. We got about 4 miles back to the car, all downhill, thankfully. Not all uphill like it was coming in. So really hope you guys enjoyed this adventure, enjoyed the video, and follow along. I'll be hopefully doing some more here soon, going out with some friends next weekend, do a little one-nighter, so taking out a different tent. But hopefully all the gear review stuff that I did for this trip was decent enough for you guys and was helpful in any way, shape, or form. I don't do a whole lot of gear videos, but I'm definitely working on it, trying to do more. I know people have a lot of questions. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to message me down in the comments below, or you can reach me on Instagram on Outdoor Tigger. I'm also on Facebook on a ton of outdoor forums, anything backpacking and winter camping related, so you can find me on there. But again, thank you guys so much for following along. Hopefully you guys had a great time, and until next time, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Bye for now.